Okay, we're back, you guys. You guys will not believe what happened to those shells. You can imagine. I set the alarm for 10 minutes. See? I set it for 10 minutes, and it wasn't even 5 minutes. And they just they fell apart. They wouldn't stay whole. So I said, well, okay, there's always something you can always create. So we're making lasagna manicotti. We're making lasagna manicotti. So with the mixture, I put on top of the shells, so all the shells are flat, like lasagna. So I just put it all on top. This is what it looks like, you guys. I went ahead and spread our mixture across, but at the bottom I put some of the sauce first, and I have more sauce left that I'm going to put on top of the stuffing. Okay, so that's why it's totally your preference to do what you want to do, how you want to make it, whether you're going to make it meat, sauce, whatever you're going to do. So see, this is something we created. So we created lasagna manicotti. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pour the rest of the sauce on top of here, and then we're going to use all the cheeses and everything I showed you. Okay, so let's just pour the rest on there right now. We're going to pour it on now. Alright. Now let's spread it out. Let's spread it across, just like we do lasagna. We're going to do it the same way. We're going to do it kind of the same way, and it's going to spread more when we bake it. So really, everything's basically cooked. The noodles are halfway cooked, and they're not even whole. So we're gonna go ahead and do it like this. So we just created something right here in this workshop, a lasagna manicotti. Isn't that great? Okay, see, so now that's what it looks like so far. Okay, you see the sauce down the sides, and then, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some of these cheeses on there. Well, not some of the, yeah, the feta cheese. We're gonna put that on. But first, let's put on, let's see, the green onions. We're gonna sprinkle some of those on there. Okay, let's sprinkle them on. All across there. Let's sprinkle them all on there. Okay. And see, because when it cooks, you're going to see, I'll show you in a second. Let's put everything else on there. Remember the Gouda cheese? The little bit that we had left? Let's sprinkle some of that on there as well. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. And then, we're going to feta cheese. Remember that? Let's sprinkle some of that on there. Okay. See? We made lasagna manicotti. Kid you not, it wasn't even 5 minutes for the shells. And they just broke apart. I think, basically, it might have something to do with the brand. It might have something to do with the brand. You know, probably a better brand they may have held together. That's what I'm thinking. But it doesn't matter. We still made our dish. We still made it. And then let's sprinkle some fresh parsley on there too. But remember, parsley is in the mixture of the meat, and it's also inside the filling. It's in there too. And we're just making it all seasonable. Okay. And the last thing, we can put on our fried onions. Okay? We can actually put those on after it comes out. I think that would be good. And then I wanted to show you this too. I was saying it needed something inside the mix, inside the filling. So I added Mrs. Dash onion and herb. And it's to your preference. You know, you might want to add some pepper and some salt in there. You know, but it's your preference. I didn't put it in there, but you can add it in there if you want, so you can taste as you go along the way. So I wanted to taste more of the broccoli. I wanted to taste, the vegetables. I wanted to taste that, even though they're chopped up, really minced. But I wanted to taste them with the ricotta cheese. So it's totally your preference. But I definitely put some of this in there. Okay, I definitely put that. And that's why we'll just do the onions when it comes out and just throw them on the top for decorations. This is what it looks like, you guys. Wow, that looks good, doesn't it? Okay, so we're gonna put it in the oven. We'll put it on for 350 degrees. And like I said, everything is pretty much cooked except the pasta just a little bit, but it'll cook in there. So I'll tell you the time when we do it. I'll go ahead and start it off for at least 25 to 30 minutes at least to get it going. And then when we come back, we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. So stay tuned and we'll be back.